What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. Today is Monday, our last day before our weekend. Ryan's back here. He's putting stickers on the consoles that we finished up yesterday. Abby is actually having a birthday lunch with her friend, so she's going to be coming in. She dropped me off and then went to that, so she'll be coming in a little bit later. Our plan for today is to, of course, get all the consoles stickered, and then we're going to get this whole area cleaned up and put together. So that's going to involve getting the whole top of the counter cleaned, getting this monitor put in, getting all the systems and everything hooked up properly, and then getting all the stuff that's down here moved out. If it needs to be put in the system, we need to do that. Some of the stuff needs to go home, like Abby's giant Skyrim Collector's Edition right there. That stack of stuff right there is Sam, so he needs to pay for shipping, and we'll get that shipped out to him. I have some console boxes back there in the little counter thing where you can't really see them, but Richard has been working on some of that stuff. He either needed to borrow some cables from them, or he's actually working on the items themselves. So we just need to find a new storage space for that. And yeah, so that's pretty much the plan for today. We are going to be getting some more stuff on the website today, so if there's anything that you are interested in, you guys can check it out over our little 2-day weekend break that we have on Tuesday, Wednesday. I brought in a couple boxes from home that were sitting in the game room, and I knew that they were there, but I didn't really know what was in there because I haven't looked at them in a long time. And I actually found like a stack of pretty good N64 games. Nothing amazing, but there's, you know, Mario, Zelda stuff. So I'll probably get that stuff on the website today as well. Whatever I do put up, I will show you guys. And remember, you can also follow the Double Jump Video Games Facebook or Instagram if you want to see pictures. The pictures would come out before the vlogs do, so to stay up to date, that's the best way, and links to both of those are in the description down below. Alright guys, so mailman came by and dropped off a couple packages here, so we're going to go ahead and open these. First one here is coming from China, and this is something that I talked about a little bit. This is the first of the packages to arrive, but we are going to be carrying some stickers. And I told you guys the bottom of that big glass case over there with all the toys is going to be dedicated to the stickers. So looks like these are Legend of Zelda ones. We have 3 little packs. I'm assuming that, you know, all 3 are probably the same. We're not gonna look at every single sticker, but just want to show you guys a couple of them.
Ooh, I like that moon.
So you can see there's like a nice little variety, different stuff.
Yeah, pretty cool.
That was cool. So, ooh, that one's really cool.
Yeah, looks sick.
So yeah, just a bunch of different stuff. There's a little 8-bit Link. Oh gosh.
Oh boy.
Abby. I have a sticker for you.
Oh no. It also looks like he's eating a watermelon.
Oh jeez.
There's some cool ones.
There is some cool ones
pretty
in there.
cool.
Yeah.
So, like I said, we have a lot more of these coming. I actually didn't expect these to get here so quick because a lot of stuff getting shipped in from China and stuff is taking forever, but that's a cool little start to our sticker collection. And then we have this package here. This one I'm very, very excited for. So there is a store that I have bought stuff from before, I think just once, from their website. And I followed them on Facebook, and they posted a picture on Facebook of some new stuff that they got in stock. And I asked if it was going to go up on the website, and they said something like yes, but in a few days or whatever. And then they sent me a message, and they're like, "What were you interested in?" And I had seen in the photo, it was like a big tub with like overflowing with stuff, and I saw one thing on the top that I was interested in, so I asked about that. Then I asked, you know, what else was in there, and got a bunch of pictures. Ended up just making the deal right there through Facebook and paying through PayPal. They packed it up and shipped it, so here it is. Looks like it's packed very, very well. So the majority of the stuff in here is for our collection. There are a couple things for the store, and I'll let you guys know, once we get there. So, first up is Mario's Early Years, Fun with Numbers. And
That's cool.
this is the cartridges in here. Okay, so the cartridge is in this one, and it's basically box and cartridge only, and this is resealed. This is how they got it. So there's no manual, but still, it was $12.
That's awesome.
Can't complain about that. Next up, we have The Adventures of Lolo 2. This is complete. It's got the plastic on the box still, just, cut open at the top, and you guys know I love getting games like that. I already have this game, so this is just a condition upgrade for me, so our other copy will be sold here in the store.
Nice.
Manual's in there. There's some writing on the inside, but it's not a big deal.
Not too bad.
So, like I said, that one's just a condition upgrade, but I love getting them with the plastic on them like that. Super cool. We also have stone protectors for the Super Nintendo. This is also a reseal. The cartridge is in here, and right here is the instruction manual. So the person that they bought a collection from someone, and whoever owned these games, they had a bunch of stuff, but what they would do is they would take out they would get a complete copy, take out the cartridge and the manual, and then reseal the box. And I guess they would just like display this on the shelf, and they had the manual and the cartridge separate so they could use them, which is kind of cool. Of course, I'm going to be opening this so I can put the stuff back in, but it's in really, really nice condition, so can't really complain about that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And then we have Adventure Island 2, also with the plastic on the box. I thought that I had this game, but I actually don't, so this one's just going into the collection. Looks like it's missing the styrofoam, but it's got the manual and the cartridge in there in very, very nice condition. Then we have 2 copies of Mega Man 5.
That's awesome.
So one of these is for the collection. The other one, Sam has first dibs on. He wasn't collecting NES, but then he told me, once I told him I was getting these, he's like, oh, I really, really want one. Because I guess Mega Man 5 is one of the games that his family had when they were younger. So he is interested. I think I'm going to have to compare them. It looks like both of them just have some damage on the top. Other than that, they're in really nice shape. One of these is complete. One of them is missing a manual, but I actually have an extra manual at home, so they're both going to be complete. So keeping one of those, selling one to Sam. Sam will probably get this one, because now I'm noticing that little crease on the back. And it's got this little one on the top. I mean, overall, both of these are in really, really nice shape, so nothing to complain about. And finally, for the collection, this completes my little subset of all the Mega Mans, and that is a complete in box Mega Man 1.
Very nice.
And it is in pretty good condition. And what's really cool about this is that this is not the one that I saw in the pictures. The one that I saw was Mega Man 5 in the photos originally. And basically, I asked how much on the Mega Man 5. They gave me a price, which was pretty good. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. I'll take that for sure. What are the other games? And so they sent me pictures, and this was in there. And so I sent them back a list of, like, these games and a couple more. And I was like, how much for these ones? They said $200 for Mega Man 5. Which, if you look on, like, price charts or something, Mega Man 5 is going for, like, $500. So I was like, man, I can't pass that up. So Mega Man 1 and 5 were the last 2 I needed to have all of them for the NES, and I have all of them except Mega Man Soccer for the Super Nintendo, and this one is complete. So yeah, I just need Mega Man Soccer, and then we'll have all of them from the N64. Well, that might be aside from Game Boy and DS ones, I think Mega Man Soccer is the last home console Mega Man game that we need out of any of them. I'm trying to think. I think we have all the PS1 ones. I'm pretty sure we have all the PS2 ones, all the GameCube ones. And I know I'm pretty sure we have Mega Man 8 for the Saturn. I don't know about the Mega Man X games on Saturn. I'll have to double check those. But either way, super, super happy with that. The price was just too good to pass up, like I said. And that is an awesome little stack of stuff for the collection. So I guess the only one that we're selling for the store will be my older copy of Lolo 2. We were going to have a Mega Man 5, but when I told Sam about it, he was like, oh, I need that. So Sam's going to get that. But yeah, super awesome stuff. Thank you to Vintage Nerd. That is a store that I bought the stuff from. I don't remember where they're located. Does it say on here?
No. What is it called again?
Oh, they're in Oregon. Vintage
cool.
Nerd. I remember. This place is...
They're in Nyssa, N-Y-S-S-A.
Yeah. They are almost in Idaho. They're like right on the border, but they're on the Oregon side. So
They have
special
such a
thanks to
cute
them.
Little store. They're like on Main Street.
Yeah.
It's adorable.
The person I was dealing with, her name is Faith. She's super, super nice, very quick to respond with photos and everything. Even the first time I bought from their website, I asked for photos of a couple things, and she sent them right away. Like immediately.
Better
So
than us.
yeah.
Sorry.
So special thanks to Vintage Nerd. Check them out. They have a website as well, but yeah, awesome place. I'm excited to go there eventually because it's in Oregon, and eventually we're going to take a trip to like Boise, Idaho, and hit up all the game stores out in that area. This will be one of them that we stop at for sure, and we're going to have to take a lot of money. So this box right here, which is full of stuff, is a huge like $650 order that someone made on the website for pickup, which is crazy. I think that's the biggest one we've had for a local pickup. And check this out. Obviously not done, but Abby and Ryan have been working. Abby's testing, what are these? Tiger handhelds. We have a bunch of them.
Those are working.
There's
These need to
more.
be tested. And those don't work.
These don't work so far. So sad. So we've gotten some new stuff in the system today, including all these Genesis manuals here. I'll be honest with you, there's nothing really special in here. A lot of like sports ones and everything, but that's a lot more than what we had in previously, which was just these. Just this little stack here. So there's a lot more on the website for those. And then we also have this little stack. Pokemon Ranger, the Dragon Quest ones, a couple of the Shin Megami Tenseis, Super C, and then WCW for N64 with no manual. We also got these in the system. This is the first one, second, third, and fourth. Ryan said this is the first sticker he put on, that's why it's on the front. But this one has the ripped up back. All the rest look good. And then someone was asking about these, so those are on the website now as well. So before we head home for the night, guys, and finish off this vlog, I wanted to show you what we have done today. We haven't filmed in quite some time. We opened up some packages earlier. That was cool. Got some cool stuff. But we have gotten a ton of work done. So first off, we are still 100% caught up on orders. I think the last clip was showing you guys that order the guy made. It was like, it ended up being like $700, which is really, really crazy. We get orders that are in that price range sometimes, but typically it's like, you know, somebody buys a couple really expensive items and it adds up. What that guy did was just bought a ton of stuff, some pricier, you know, there's like a Super Metroid in there and stuff like that, but a lot of cheaper games too. And it just added up. He bought 75 items total, which most orders are much, much smaller than that. But so that was really, really cool. So I'm going to show you guys what we've done physically with the store. There's a lot of changes that we've made. A lot of, you know, things are put away that were not. And one other big update that you guys have been waiting for. So this down here probably doesn't look too different. That tub is full of Xbox 360 power and AV cables. We have this thing here that doesn't have anything in it yet, but we are going to hopefully get 4 more and have drawers on that shelf, just like we do over there. Abby's on her phone.
Hi.
This was a little bit organized up here. Also on the other side, I added some Retron systems. That is getting a little bit crowded again. what else? I rearranged up here just a little bit. The Crash plush was up here, and the Super Scope, which is now there, was up there, but I needed to move some stuff around, needed to make some room, so I put those console boxes up there. Those are empty boxes. And then I also rearranged right here a little bit. Behind the plushies, I moved some stuff around. It's kind of hard to tell. Those Nintendo Labo things are up here. I didn't put these on the website because I don't want to ship them. They're going to be way too big and heavy. So those are not on the website. This stuff right here might look a little bit different. Glass case is looking a little bit different. Starting the stickers down there, waiting for the others to arrive. And then I put a couple of the baskets on the grid wall. So that's where the Crash plush is now, and the Final Fantasy Rabbit thing. And then over on this side, we have a big Yoshi and Teddy Ruxpin. On the back of the cabinet, which I'm not going to show you, from the outside, we hung a Realm Reborn Final Fantasy like cloth banner or flag thing. You can only see part of it because there's other stuff in the window, but there's that. And then this is probably the biggest change. But I should have moved this before I showed you, but I put the shelves up here and got the majority of the toys that are done up here, at least stuff that's in boxes or is like sealed or whatever. So there's that stuff, and there's some behind there as well, of course. There's some on the end here. And so this is the biggest change that we made today. All these plushies are not going to be here. As you can see, they're not really even stored properly. They're just kind of sitting here. We're waiting for the grid wall to get here. We're going to build this side up, and all the plushies are going to go on this side. Just up above all these, we'll have room for more. So for now, they're just kind of chilling over there, but they will be over here once that grid wall comes in the mail. Also, right down here, I got the Harvest Moon plushies up there. At least the bigger of them, the bigger ones that we got. So that is the majority of it. But the big update that you guys have been waiting for and asking for is all of the strategy guides are on the website. And it is all thanks to Abby, because Abby is the one who went through them, and she got the UPCs entered, she got the titles written up, and she got all the stuff priced. And then I taught her how to use the system. It sounds weird to say that, but the way that I've been entering stuff is not how we're going to be doing it when we're open. So I taught her how to do it the way that I've been doing it, and she got all of them entered in, and they are all done. So because these can be shipped media mail, there's a little bit of, weird stuff going on with that. But as you guys know, if it ever cost us less to ship than what you paid, you will get a refund for the difference. So we have it set up that if you buy just strategy guides in an order, it will allow you to select media mail for shipping, which of course is going to be way cheaper. If you buy one strategy guide and one game, for example, it's going to bump you to either priority or FedEx or something like that. So my suggestion is, if you are going to buy strategy guides, but you also want to buy other stuff, do them in 2 separate orders if you can. Do all the strategy guides on one, do all the other stuff on the other order. If there is any difference in shipping, like I said, you will receive a refund. If you buy them together and it bumps you up to priority, we will still try to ship them separately and once again give you a refund if necessary. But it's going to make it a lot easier on you guys and a lot easier on us if you buy the strategy guides in their own order. And we can always combine orders and stuff. If you make 2 different orders of strategy guides, assuming we don't ship out the first one before you make the second one, then we can combine those. So strategy guides are on the website. Give a big thanks to Abby for that. I know you guys have been waiting for it, and they are finally up there. So with that said, guys, that is our Monday. Now begins our weekend. What time is it, Abby?
It's 10:30.
It's 10:30. So we stayed a little bit late. We're usually here till about 8:30. So stayed a couple extra hours to get some stuff done. And I like how this is looking. And I also like that the strategy guides are up on the website. So the Nintendo Power magazines are not on the website. That is not part of the stuff that we did. The Nintendo Power magazines, we still need to get those all entered in and all that. So those will be coming later on. And then, of course, we still have hundreds and hundreds, if not literally thousands of strategy guides at home in our garage. So we will get to those when we get to them. It's not going to be anytime soon, just to let you guys know. But I'll try to start working on them, you know, maybe a little bit here and there. There's so many. So we're going to head home, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here. I want to thank you guys so much for all your support. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, all that stuff. I appreciate it, and it's very, very helpful for us. So, guys, thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow.